And I think it's interesting that you pointed out if it's Trump related, they'll cover it. If it's Trump threatening the press, they'll cover it. If it's some local Louisiana parish on a pipeline, not as sexy a story for them. So
right.
That's what I've experienced. My last question is, tell us, you've been there since January. What should people know about the resistance down there? I've seen on their Facebook page and things like that, calling out, more water protectors to come. I haven't been there, so I hear different terms, like it's a floating resistance camp, which I personally don't quite understand. What should people know about the level of demonstration there? I know we don't have an exact number of people that are there, as well as what is the progress of the pipeline?
Right now there are multiple lawsuits attempting to stop the pipeline, questioning the validity of the permits, questioning whether or not environmental justice communities were considered. There's a community that basically has one way in and one way out, so that's St. James. Water protectors are advocating strongly to get an evacuation route for this community. They're located right at the tail end of the pipeline. But from what I can tell, and this is not any kind of official estimate, I would say that work is probably 75% done on the pipeline. However, there are many parts of the basin, the Atchafalaya Basin, which is the big swamp natural heritage area, that are not done, that they're still working on. The company has predicted they'll be finished by October. I would guess that is a stretch. The resistance camp, as you have noted, is here. It's going strong. They've got people coming and going, all the time. They're looking for folks who are interested. As a journalist perspective, they've been very welcoming. They're very willing to share what they're doing. They're not hiding anything. They're not trying to do any illegal, sketchy stuff. They're just trying to exercise their First Amendment right to oppose this pipeline project.
Mm-hmm. And you've found that they're generally doing their demonstrations not on the easement, but on places they can be?
Yeah, there's a combination of both. So, some folks have been arrested for trespassing, but there is equal opportunity there are things that happen in different places.
Right.
People have the First Amendment right to protest, mm-hmm. and that's what they're doing. They're exercising those rights.
Yeah, and go ahead.
Yeah, I do think it's notable. This, I believe, the biggest resistance Louisiana has ever seen. Normally, like you said earlier, Louisiana is a welcoming place for oil companies. So I think that in some regards, because it's a first time situation. There's a lot of unknown. So I would encourage anyone who's interested in reporting on environmental issues at all to come here to do research on, if your thing is the permits, if your thing is going out to the actual protests, if your thing is, looking at security, and there's a lot of things, a lot of angles that this story has that can be covered. And yeah. I think it's important that journalists do that. And
I lied, one more question. Just so people know, because I always keep it real, majority of these pipelines are actually being used for exporting to foreign countries. They're not being used for energy independence. They're being used, frankly, to basically enlarge companies like Energy Transfer Partners, who then donate to the politicians. That's obviously how this works. Can you kind of talk about what ETP is saying about this pipeline? Are they saying it's used for energy independence? Where is the end product actually going to? Because we know, at least with Standing Rock, it's majority exports. Same thing with Trans-Pecos Pipeline, Rover Pipeline. I could go on and on.
Yeah, ETP it's got the same spin for this one that it does for many. They add in there that they've created jobs, and I don't remember the number that there's been research they create, like at the end of the day, like 12 full-time jobs or something like that, might have been created after outside of construction. A lot of the construction workers are from out of state. A lot of the companies are from out of state, so they bring their own crews when they come in here and work. So the jobs that are actually created are minimal. But yeah, they advertise all of that. The majority of that oil is going for export.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. And where can people find out more about you, see the photos and video you might have taken? Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I try to post stuff every now and then. I'm not great with social media, but I try to post stuff there. I've also written for Bridge to the Gulf Project, which is online, and I've written for Project Earth, and I have a story coming out in the Appeal in the next week or so.
Great. And your Facebook page is Karen Savage, I assume?
That's me, and I have my thing is Pinky in the Brain.
Great. Thank you so much for taking the time. I'll stay in touch with you just to get updates on your arrest and other things at the camp. I appreciate it, Karen.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Okay.